I think we are ready to go. So let me tell you what we're doing tonight. So back earlier in April, I attended the Onstage conference. This is one of Stampin' Up's conferences. We do them twice a year. And ours was in Fort Worth, Texas. And I had a chance to do what we call swapping in the Stampin' Up demonstrator world. So I made a lot of cards, and I took my cards and I shared it with another demonstrator, and she shared a card with me. It's called swapping. But what's nice is I took my cards and I got to share it with others, and then I got to see what other people are creating. And what's fun about that is I now get to come and share it with you. This is a super cute card. I loved this. Is the Myths and Magic Designer Series paper. Guys, Myths and Magic is going to be retiring. I don't want you to miss out on that paper or miss out on those great framelits and the stamps that are in this one. This was just a simple card. It's left blank so I can do what I want with it. Love the glimmer that's in that paper. And I just thought I'd point out that happy birthday, that sentiment is from Birthday Delivery. I love mixing and matching. You notice that is the only stamping on it too. She just found a happy birthday that suited the stamp, and that's just the designer paper there. All right, our next card is another Myths and Magic card. And this one, she just cut out the mermaid from the designer series paper. The You're Amazing came from the Celebration stamp set. And wouldn't you know, I didn't write down what the name of that one was. But do you see it's a little easel card? How cute! I love that. And it says, I'm so lucky to call you my friend. And she did some really great work. I also like the Seaside embossing folder on that one. And the Sweet and Sassy heart framelits. Guys, those are going to retire too, which make me really sad. I love those framelits. I know how much we struggle with those masculine cards, don't we? This is the Truly Tailored bundle. And love this one because it comes with this punch. By the way, the punch isn't going anywhere. The punch is going to stick around. And I really loved how she just used those punches to layer them onto the piece of Night of Navy cardstock. And then she just trimmed it down. Friendship's Sweetest Thoughts stamp set. This is one from the Occasions catalog. I hope you haven't missed this one because it is a really sweet one. And I can see she used the Stampin' Blends to color that in. And can you see the shimmer? Wink Estella makes everything happy, doesn't it? And then that Fresh Florals designer paper, sadly another paper that's going away, but that is with the current in colors. Okay. So this one, my team manager, Leslie, made this one. I love just the splatter of colors. So much fun. This is from the Picture Perfect stamp set from the Occasions catalog. I loved the little mini clips. Super cute. And of course, those Tutti Frutti adhesive back sequins. Because yeah, we don't want to glue. We just want to stick, right? One of my team members made this one. Her name's Sylvia, and she created this great card. This is with the Sheltering Tree stamp set. And I believe she did a little re-inker in probably some rubbing alcohol and spritzed that on there. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know, cherry blossoms or something, but I loved all the shades of pink that she chose. And of course, that little swing on there. Super, super pretty card. Oh, this one was a favorite. Let me show you this one right here. This is with the Blooms and Wishes stamp set. And guys, that Blooms and Wishes stamp set is one that's going to retire. But I thought this one was a really sweet one. The sentiment is from Flourishing Phrases. But I just thought it was, I just kind of love the whimsy and the kind of wreath look that one gave. And then, of course, some rhinestones to make it shimmery because, you know, everything needs a little bling, right? Well, speaking of Blooms and Wishes, let me share another one with you. And I thought this one was fun. This one is so bright. And she used the shimmery white cardstock on this. And I always think that gives, well, it just gives instant shimmer. Looks like Berry Burst. I'm not sure if that's Daffodil Delight or Crushed Curry. I'm going to say Crushed Curry. And then, of course, that Lemon Lime Twist. Wow, it just pops off of the card. Love, love, love it. Okay, this one, gotta tell you, this one was a favorite. This is using the Waterfront stamp set. By the way, that one will be coming back. So if you didn't get it, not to worry, you will still have a chance to get that one. I loved her use of using the sun or the moon, you know, whatever that stamp is. I guess it depends on what you're creating. And then she used it to polka dot. And then she brought in the Colorful Seasons bundle. What a fun card. I've seen so many things done with this, but look at those wonderful colors that this stamper created. I love it. And just the sentiment kind of going wonky. It's just, it made me happy. And again, can you see all the shimmer? She used Wink Stella all over the card. And of course, that Adirondack chair. So pretty. All right. Let's bring in, we're going to bring in a couple. Let me bring in two at a time here because these two are from the Lemon Zest bundle. Really great stamp set. One of my all-time favorites. Now, the stamp set and the punch are returning, but the bundle is not. Bundles are only around for the duration of a catalog. So if you saw this bundle in our big catalog, in our annual catalog, then this, when this catalog is over, that's the last you'll see of the bundle. But that doesn't mean that the stamp set and punch are gone forever. And this one's fun. I love, here she added the Coffee Cafe framelets and stamp to create her glass. And if life gives you lemons, squeeze it for all it's worth. And oh, can we talk about the glitter she put on that lime? Love it. And this one, this used the Oh My Stars embossing folder. And I don't think it's going to show up on camera, but she added some, I believe this is just fine tip glue to the lemon to kind of give it that yummy, juicy feel. Loved how those came out. All right, get ready for a wow. This was made by my friend Judy. And look, it's that wonderful barn door. And do you see how that just slides? Isn't that cute? Do you know this is my bathroom door? I don't think you guys want a bathroom card, but I love this. I just got this bundle myself because I was on the fence about it, but I think Judy's card sent me over the edge that now I must have it. Really, really fun. And just how all this, and all these little pieces come with it. Really fun. Look, even the little handle. And those are all framelets. Now this one is from the stamp set You're Inspiring from the Occasions catalog. But guys, this one will be back. She chose a really whimsical designer series paper to go along with a more traditional, maybe a more elegant stamp. And it blended perfectly. I loved it. And then she used that basket weave embossing folder that some of you may have gotten during celebration. But guess what? You're going to be able to get it when the new catalog comes out because that one will be returning. But great. Yeah, so this one's a pocket full of sunshine. And what is it about there's that daisy coming out of there? So cute. And look, a little stamping on the inside as well. My friend Cheryl created that one. Very good card. Now these two, I really like this one too. I loved the, I'm going to call it ski wampus. I don't know what you guys call it, but I call that making things go ski wampus. And I love how she incorporated the softly falling embossing folder in that one. Lisa, you said that one was adorable. I know, it really is. And again, let me point out shimmer, that Wink of Stella. Lots of Wink of Stella, guys. And she used Wink of Stella here on the word amazing too. By the way, the Amazing You, that is from the Celebrate You framelets. Many of you may have gotten that one during celebration, and that's another one that actually will be back. So you'll be able to, if you missed it during celebration, not to worry, you're going to be able to get that one. And trust me, that Amazing is so scripty and fun. This is one you're going to want to get. And then this Daisy one, I love she chose a sentiment from a different stamp or a different stamp set. And this is, I couldn't have picked a better friend than you. That is from the Beautiful Bouquet stamp set. And I thought that was just a real pretty one with the black cardstock on the back. We're now going to get into some Petal Passion sets. We got lots of these, and that was a good thing because this is one of my favorites right now. I simply loved this card. Can you see she did some silver embossing, heat embossing. You guys know I love to do that. And then she did dry embossing with the embossing folder. That's the garden trellis. And just that simple Calypso coral. And I'm going to guess she used Stampin' Blends on that. I just think it is a beautiful card. What a great thank you card. And I think this one would make a real pretty sympathy card as well. Really nice one. This one here was a favorite. Look at this. She used the embossing paste and the masks. I got to remember the name of the masks. Pattern Party. There we go. I always want to say that one wrong. And I just thought that she just smeared it. She wasn't, it wasn't about being meticulous, because when it comes to these, it's not about being meticulous. Absolutely love that. And then of course we had the die to cut out the flowers, because you know we love things that have a matching framelit. And this little label is actually part of the Petal palette bundle as well. So yeah, last chance to get it as a bundle, but not to worry. Petal palette and the matching framelits will be back. Here is another one. Guys, I hope you like this one, because I really want to make a video with this one. How simple. She simply just cut, I'm going to say probably about 2.1/8 inches off of there. She's got a circle here, and then she die cut her flowers. Put her sentiment here. She used a little bit of the Petal Passion Designer Series paper. Now guys, that paper is going to retire. So, but let me tell you, this black and white paper was super popular. If you don't have it, you are going to want to get your hands on that one. This one, I was so tickled by the gal who made this one, because this is a card I did. I did one of these circle cards. I can't remember if I did it as a video or, I think maybe it was a fancy fold or something. But yeah, I love this with the little circle cutout. What a unique card. And can you see that she used the Petal, I did it again, Petal Pair embossing folder across the top of it. And then that label is also from that Petal Passion, Petal palette, I'll get it. Petal Passion paper, Petal palette, and those framelits. And I love that burst of that Pacific Point. So I've got several cards to share with you using Beautiful Bouquet. And guys, it's the exact same card, but she changed it up. And I was so excited that I had 2 of these. So this one here, she used that basket weave embossing folder, but this one, she used the Petal Burst embossing folder. Still a great card, and of course changed up colors, but all the stamping was the same. So don't feel like you get yourself into a rut and say it has to be, I'm going to make this card and that's it. No, change up the colors. So she found the crumb cake here in the linen thread, but you notice here she used the die and put the ribbon on it. Get creative. You don't have to stick to just one embossing folder, and you don't have to stick to one color. Now this one, I think this is my over the top, oh my heavens, my mind is blown card. My friend Amy made this, and goodness was she busy, because that was a lot of work with all of those framelits. And this again, it also uses the Jar of Love. I'm going to check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the Jar of Love. And then she brought in the stamps from the bouquet, Beautiful Bouquet. Little bit of baker's twine around the jar. Oh, can I point out, this is the Wood Textures Designer Series paper. And guess what? The wood texture paper is coming back. It has been so popular. Let me bring in a couple others from Beautiful Bouquet. This one I love. This was a very clean and simple card. Yeah, we've got a couple layers, but I'm gonna guess that's probably a flashcard size, and I really liked that. Just a thanks a bunch there on Calypso Coral. Very pretty. She added some pearls as well, and a little bit, just a knot of that Calypso Coral ribbon. This one was a wow to me. I'm going to kind of hold it at the side because I want you to see she's got really great layers. This piece is a layer, and then this piece is a layer. She just kind of built it up, and it just looks like a window. And my goodness, I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And here's what's interesting, guys. This card is not that time consuming, but boy, it packs a wow. And of course, she added those little faceted gems to it. Loved this card. So this one I thought was a really fun one. Now it used the Daisy Delight paper. Sadly, guys, that has already sold out. I told you, it's while supplies last, so that one's already gone. But this Hello is from a stamp set that is my favorite. And because I just love hellos. It's from a stamp set called Hello Friends. Love that one. And then the stamps here, that's from Beautiful Bouquet, but I loved how she tied it into the daisy paper. How about another masculine card? This one was a really great one. That hexagon embossing folder, guys, that is a great one for the men in your life. And this True Gentleman Designer Series paper. Love, love, love that one. What an easy card. She just stamped the happy birthday, and I got to look because I forget the name of it. Birthday wishes for you. This is on the very first page of the occasions catalog. But she brought in a little bit of crushed curry baker's twine, and I'm not sure if you can see it. let me see if I can bring that in. But she kind of notched out the paper right there so that baker's twine would sit in there. I thought that was awesome. And again, this one was a favorite. I just kind of used some products. I have this vertical greetings stamp set, and guys, I think I've only got ink on it one time, but this card inspired me. Do you see how she embossed it in gold? And it's very shiny. And then she used the Bundle of Love Designer Series paper. That's a specialty paper. Again, it's shimmery. And then look at this, just a little bit of a gold metallic doily. And happy birthday down the side. Oh, one more. Let me show you this. That's the Colorful, I believe it's Colorful Seasons Designer Series paper stack. Check out the awesomeness of this card. Oh my goodness. Now we have a lot of stamps on this one. So let me show you. The swirl here is from Falling Flowers. Beautiful. That background is the watercolor wash stamp. Great big stamp. Guys, that one's going to retire. Now, if you're ever looking for a stamp to just add that watercolor look and make it quick, that watercolor wash background stamp is awesome. It's like this big. It's huge. And yeah, I love how that adds that great burst of color. And then the detailed dragonfly, and hopefully you can see, she's come along with that Wink of Stella. She also came along with the Wink of Stella all around that swirl. Guys, that Wink of Stella is an amazing little product, I'll tell you what. God wanted to brighten up the world. That is from Flourishing Phrases, and a really great one. And look, there's even some nice pretty on the inside. So he made you, and she stamped a couple dragonflies. Do you notice how light they are so that you can write your message right over it? It's hard. Yeah, my friend Jan made that card. I thought that one was absolutely gorgeous. All right, here is a fun one. This one just kind of made my day. Let me see if you guys can guess what that paper is from. It's going to surprise you. Oh, you guys figured it out. It's the stripe bag. You are correct. So she took the bag, so she was able to get 2 cards out of 1 bag. Isn't that fun? What a burst of color that one gives. I loved it. And how she put that little bit of red. That's all it took. Hope your day is as wonderful as you are. And I don't know if you can see her rhinestones, but they are gold. And I'm going to guess that she took a gold Sharpie and colored right over those rhinestones before she put them on so that she didn't have silver and she had gold. Isn't that great? By the way, this stamp set is a Mother's Flair. Love this stamp set, guys. You may have seen some other cards that I've done with it, and it's going to go bye-bye. And I'm really sad because, I don't know, I guess I just love a nice stiletto heel. But let's see, this one was also made by a team member. And again, I hope you can see shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. We must have all been in a real Wink of Stella mood when we were creating cards. This is the Birthday Blooms stamp set, and it looks like she used the Stampin' Blends. Beautiful blending work, Sylvia. It's absolutely gorgeous. And guys, this is another stamp set. We got to say goodbye to it. So if this is one of your favorites, you're going to want to get it before it goes away. I thought this was a brilliant use of the bike ride stamp set because she only used the back of it, but it's really cute. This is almost the size of a flashcard 2.0, and I thought that was something that I will probably incorporate. Look at that lemon lime twist again. Wow, it pops. This card just absolutely, it sparkles. It makes me happy. She also came in with a couple rhinestones and the flower in the center of the tire. That berry burst silver edged ribbon, guys, it's coming back. It's one of my favorites. I've used it a lot, so I was very happy to see that one come back. So beautiful card there. You know, if you've got a lot of designer series paper left over, and this is the Foil Frenzy paper, really great shimmery paper, and she just simply wrapped a king-size candy bar in that paper, added some ribbon, added a little just for you sentiment right there. Is that not sweet? No pun intended, but isn't that a sweet way? Great way you're going to be able to use up some of that designer series paper and have a little fun gift, whether you use this at Christmas time, whether you attach this to the front of a birthday present, anything like that. This is going to be awesome. Real quick, before I go, I want to share with you some of the new colors that are going to be coming out this year. You guys excited? So the first thing I want to show you are the new in colors, because we love these in colors. This is Lovely Lipstick, Grapefruit Grove, gorgeous. I love that, because you know we're losing our Peekaboo Peach. Oh my heavens, Pineapple Punch. I think you need your sunglasses to look at Pineapple Punch. So I think that's going to be our yellow version of Lemon Lime Twist. We have Call Me Clover, beautiful shade of green. And this is going to blend really nicely with your Tranquil Tide and some of your other greens as well. Look at this Blueberry Bushel. Isn't that a fabulous blue? Love it. You know what? Blueberry Bushel pretty much nails the color. All right, now we're doing something a little bit different this year, guys. We're breaking up and changing around some of our color families because I know you guys are used to certain colors being in certain families. So we are going to be moving around some of our colors. So guys, from here on out, we are going to have a basics category. White, vanilla, and black. They are going to fall in a basics category. Now I want to share with you the neutrals. And what's going to be fun about these neutrals is you're going to go, Connie, that's a new color. This is called Mary Merlot. And yes, it is a neutral. We have found that in fashion, there are several colors that are falling into a neutral family. And there's a few of them. Mary Merlot is one of them. And there's Early Espresso, Soft Suede. These are all the ones you're familiar with. Crumb Cake, a favorite for a lot of you. Sahara Sand. Gray Granite, a new color of gray, but let me show you. Gray Granite, Smoky Slate, and Basic Gray. The other thing you're going to see with Stampin' Up's colors is you're going to get, I don't even want to call it an ombre because that's a little too, you know, this doesn't necessarily go ombre, but do you see these are just going to tie and blend really, really nice. I think this is going to take our stamping to a whole new level, guys. Oh, how about some returning favorites? And guys, we're still in the neutrals category. Mossy Meadow has always been hands down my all-time favorite green. I threw a party. I was so excited to see Mossy Meadow come back. Beautiful, beautiful. And Night of Navy is another one that's going to fall into the neutrals category. So a little bit different, huh? But I think it's going to be nice to bring those into the neutral world. All right, these are going to be our brights. Are you ready? Poppy Parade. This is actually it's a very old in color that we had a long time ago. It's a little more orangey red. It really kind of lends itself probably more to strawberries or something like that. Poppy Parade is one of our new colors. Melon Mambo, you guys know I've always loved that one. Flirty Flamingo was an in color that would be retiring, but it's now going to be a permanent color for us. Yay, Flirty Flamingo. Again, a very nice bright color. Let's see, Mango Melody. This is a new one. And guys, there's no other word to describe this color but mango. It is truly a mango color. So a really nice orangey yellow. I think we're going to have a good time with that one. Daffodil Delight. You guys know that one. Ooh, check this one out. Oops, I'm upside down. Granny Apple Green. Oh, that is going to be fun to play with this spring. Oh, I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. Oh, okay. No, this one is probably the one I probably hands down did a party over more than anything. Coastal Cabana, aka Tiffany Blue. My whole stamp room is in this color. I literally wanted this color in my stamp room. So boy, was I happy that it was back as a permanent color with us. Bermuda Bay, one of my faves, and Pacific Point. And look at this new one, Gorgeous Grape. Who's happy about purple? I know I am happy about purple. Very, very happy. Oh, let's see. We are now into subtles. Yes, we're going to get into our subtles now. So Blushing Bride is coming back. Calypso Coral. Sorry, my little swatch book's getting a little thick here. How about Petal Pink? This is going to be replacing our Pink Pirouette because it's going to retire. And this one is kind of a soft peach pink is probably the best way to describe it, guys. This is going to be a fabulous one to work with. So Saffron, I've always loved that one. Hey, here's the new color. Are you ready? It is called Soft Sea Foam. This is a extremely soft green. And guys, it's going to be, again, beautiful for baby cards. I think I've really been craving some softer cards, especially for baby cards and Easter cards. That's going to be a nice one. Pear Pizzazz. Mint Macaron. I know a lot of you are very excited to see this one come back, right? You guys like that. That's going to be a returning color. And Pool Party. Again, it was my Coastal Cabana, but now I've got my Coastal Cabana back, but not to worry. Pool Party's still up in the top there. Balmy Blue. This has replaced Marina Mist, which makes me happy. In fact, I see a little Marina Mist here. See how much lighter it is? But I think it's just, it's like a trendier version of that Marina Mist. So I am very excited about Balmy Blue. Again, I think it's going to be a great baby blue as well. How about Highland Heather? Yay, more purples. I'm loving some of these new purple colors. Again, that's going to be the perfect Easter purple. Not too light, not too dark, just right. Real Red is moving to the Regals category. Yes, we're going to move Real Red. And when you see all these together, and I know it's hard, when you see them all together, you're going to go, oh, yeah, those really do look more like Regals when you move them into those other categories. So we've got our Real Red, our Cherry Cobbler, Cajun Craze. We can't lose our fall color, right? We got to have our Cajun Craze. This is our Pumpkin Pie, Crushed Curry, Old Olive. Yes, Old Olive has moved over to the Regal side. Garden Green, Shaded Spruce. That's a new one. So that's going to be a good Christmas green, don't you think? I think it's going to be wonderful. All right, so we've got a Shaded Spruce. And come on, then we have, again, another one I had a party over, Blackberry Bliss. This, again, I just always felt Blackberry Bliss, when I worked with it, it burst off the page. It absolutely just popped. A gorgeous, deep, rich. And this will be replacing the Elegant Eggplant. And I think it was an amazing choice on Stampin' Up's part to bring back that really bold color. And our last one there is our Rich Razzleberry, which had been a bright and is now a Regal.